Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, just box up here like I ain't gone no way. I ain't got no shame, I know. But I'm back and I have a few things I want to speak to you about. So let's just jump right into that because I know you watch it, you see the caption, you click on the video and you want the info. So I'm not gonna be too long. I'm just gonna roll right into the video. I have notes because I don't want to waste y'all time. So let me just jump right into it. Good. Now, first of all, the elephant in the room. Yeah, your girl look good and she's gonna be looking at herself in the camera. So don't judge me. If it was me, you would be looking at the camera. Yeah, I come on here bare face. No edges. But yeah. I still know I look good so. Yes, jumping right into the video. My name is Tiffany Clingan. I'm a salon owner. I have owned my own salon for the past 4 years, and these are the things that I wish I knew earlier. These are the things that I prayed somebody could have told me earlier, and I'm gonna let you know what I wish I knew earlier. So best way to do anything is lead by example, let you guys know what's up, and move right into this video. So first of all, me personally, when I used to see a lot of businesses keep looking for staff, I used to say, like, why this business always looking for staff? Like, they can't, like, gotta be something wrong with the business. That's what I used to assume. I used to assume gotta be something wrong with the business. Maybe the people are piggish. Maybe the people ain't know for treat staff. Maybe not paying properly. That was the first things that I assumed. No, I'm not pulling all the blame off of the business place because I do feel in all these things I'm going to speak about, I do feel I have a lot to play in what happens and what happened throughout the 4 years. So I'm not going to be deflecting my blame. I have a part to play in every one of these situations. What I could have been doing better or I could have done better if I knew better, right? So this is not a blame game. I really have love for each and every person that I might refer to here. So if you're watching the video and you're one of them, don't feel I have no bad blood between anybody. I really don't got any grudge against anybody. So, but this is for my Guyanese business owners, especially women. This is advice for you and things that I wish I knew as a Guyanese business owner, especially a woman, right? Now, first of all, my first regret and my first mistake I made in my business. And I did it super early into my business. I'm telling you, so early that I did not even open a business. So when I was planning and getting my business ready, right away I wanted to integrate a friend. Now when I was thinking about integrating a friend, I was thinking more of a point of view of if I get the opportunity to make money, why not give my friend an opportunity to make money? I mean, her could grow together and we could build together and we could do things together. The delulu, the delusion was too much. But that was me, right? At that time, that's all I was thinking. Like, I got a friend. And I think a lot of young business owners, I think that's how anybody would think. Because you're starting a business, why not hire two of your friends or one of your friends? I think there was like, you're going to look to your friends first or your family first. Now, I can tell you this. Do not hire your friends for your business. Why? When you are an owner or a manager, you're managing your business, there are times that you have to sit and speak to people on a business level, and that is when the friendship would find cracks in it, because now you're here sitting with your friend and you try to tell you like, yeah, you did this and I didn't like it, and this is my business and it affected my business in this way and affected that way, and now poor she looking at you like, oh my god, use me friend, how you could tell me that? So just for the safety of your friendship and just to keep that friendship lasting, do not bring them into your business. You could get them free stuff if you want to get them free stuff. That's up to you. You could do a little collaborations once in a while, but when I'm telling you, when it comes down to your core of your business, when it comes down to your staffing of your business, try not to include friends and family, because the minute you gotta talk to them about something serious and the minute you gotta pull them up or the minute you gotta fire them, not because they're your friend means they're good for your business. Not because they're your family means they're good for your business. Key. Just remember though. Because remember, everybody got little mannerisms. Everybody got little bad ways. Say, well, I'm going to talk about salon. I refer to salon because that's what I have. But say, for instance, you have a friend and, she have an attitude with people who she don't know. And you speak to her about it a couple of times and she still have a rudeness to her. She don't know how to have that customer care and a customer treatment, right? After a while, it's going to affect your business and you have to let her go. No, that's a friendship you're going to play around with there. Is it? No, you got to sit down studying. Oh my God, if I let her go, me and she friendship going to fall apart. This going to happen and this going to happen. You really don't need that. You need to cut ties and move on and hire your next staff. You don't have time to pet up a friend because you're scared of losing a friend. Same way you don't have a time to pet up a family member because you're scared of hurting a family member feelings. You don't have that time to do that as a business person. You gotta look out for your customers and make sure your service is right or your products are right. So drop the delusional no. Drop the delusion no that you cannot hire friends and family in your business. Drop that delusion. No. I know a lot of people jumping onto me and telling me, oh, but if in this situation. When there's time that you have to speak for your business, you do not need to have to study. I can't speak to this person this way because it's my friend or my family, or I can't say this or this and this. Keep family and help family out. I'm not saying be selfish. Help family out. Maybe help a friend start a business. You start a business, your business successful. Maybe show your friend how to start one. Maybe help her start one. Give her opportunities to start another business. As you are in rooms and doors are opening for you, open some doors to her. It does not need to be in your business. And that's something I had to learn very early on in my salon business. I lost a good friend, what I had for years, in the early parts of my salon business due to that. I'm not going to go deep into it because I really don't want a situation. So let me leave it as that. Now the next thing, when starting a business, we are so obsessed with how it looks, because I know with Instagram culture and YouTube culture, we all are taken up with this, oh, aesthetic pleasing and pretty and this and that. Listen, I understand that's so important, but knowledge and skill is undefeated. Now, when you're planning and you have your little notebook and you're writing down, oh, I need this, I need that, I need this to be gold, I need this to be silver, I need this to be this, and I need this to be that. Please get another booklet and write right to the top, operations management. Operations and management. Now, with me, I plan my operations, but I did not plan my management. I had a whole bunch of rules. I had a whole bunch of operations that I wanted things to be done. I wanted, like, when customers come in, the support. We're gonna sit when customers come in, we're gonna put them for sit down, we're gonna get them this nice little booklet, like a little report card. They're gonna sign it up and we're gonna file it. And when they're coming, I'll have like a client history, and this gonna be like this, and the place gonna always be clean, and this is gonna be this perfect fairy tale thing. Now, I learned every single thing on earth what I could have learned from YouTube when it comes to bettering my business. Something I completely skipped over was managing or managerial skills. Now, I can tell you this. You don't born with it. You're not born. You don't it's not oh, I was made to manage you. No, I don't believe it. Nobody's made to manage. It's something you need to learn. It's something you need to learn, because most of the times your personality needs an adjustment the minute you walk through your business door. And I am telling you, I'm reaping the negatives from my personality. Now, personally, me is best suited to manage anything, but it's something I need to work on. I'm trying to work on, but now I'm fighting to regain my managerial position in my business. So let me just give you a gist of what I think you should do and how I think you should learn before getting into a business. Now, first of all, when planning your operations, be realistic. Be realistic. When I was watching YouTube videos on operations, they would tell me, yeah, you could send out an email to your client, da, 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 da. But then, remember now, in Guyana, nobody don't be reading the emails. No people can't even log into the email because they remember the password. So what you gonna do that? How you gonna fix that? So, right away, my best advice is talking to somebody in your field who has years of experience. Years. Talk to 2-person, 3-person. As much as opinions you could get, talk to them. No, I know a lot of people this thing. I want to move in secret. I want to move in silence. I must just surprise people. I get. But you need to talk to the right people. The right people need to know what you're planning to do. You need advice. When you're getting into a new field, you need advice from veterans. Now, just giving y'all a tip of the iceberg of the trash that I went through. Now, when I first start off, I came up with a bright idea. I'm going to work with girls and they're going to work on commission. Commission. I said I'm going to work with commission. Now, poor me. I worked in other salons before, right? But I do a lot of work from home mainly. So I never really have this huge salon experience to say, okay, I remember this happened, so I'm not going to do this. I remember that happened. And the couple salons I did work in, most of them were freshly opened. So I never had a hustle and bustle and there's too much of a busy salon to work with. So I don't have this huge salon experience, right? Now, so commission. I had this delusional idea that I am going to hire staff and they're going to work for me and I'm going to take a commission for everything that they do. So when the end of the night come, both we walk with some money. Remember, it's a new business. So I wasn't like wanted to ask nobody for rent money because like how you renting a station in a new business. So I was thinking out that was impossible. Now, one bad experience I could say is a staff stole money from me. She tell the client the price was this amount, and then when I asked her how much she charged the client, she tell me this amount below. So right away she's trying to lessen the amount of commission that I'm going to receive by stashing some of the money. No, the delusion was still gripping me after that experience. I still wasn't learning, so I was still trying to do it. I did it again with another staff, and when there was a time that we were making like a lot of money on some work, and there was a time that I had to collect my portion of commission, it's like she felt entitled to mine. Now, if me you arrangement from the starting that I hire you is that this is mine and this is yours, when all of a sudden you start get a lot of money, why you don't want me to have my portion? Everything you use and everything around you, we enjoy, and all the comforts and everything that I'm giving you is out of my pocket. Why shouldn't I profit when we get more work? So I was still delusional, but something tell me let me call a friend. So I called a lady named Miss Wendy. I did a makeup course with her a couple years back, and I remember that this lady got salon for years. So I called her. I was like, "Hey, I doing commission." You see, by the time I said commission, this lady started. It's like, no. She's like, no, Tiffany, no. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, no, you don't do commission. I have done that. And they steal from you, and they hide work from you, and they fetch where clients that go home by the clients that do the hair, and they do this and they do that. Don't do commission. Mind you, I already must say a year or something into my business when she can tell me though. Listen, I was delusional. I was just saying, ma, maybe is the person, or maybe is I too flexible, and I think this, not knowing the system was broken in Guyana. Now in America, when it comes to commission, in America they do a lot of payments via card. So when they pay via card, or when they pay at the receptionist desk at the cash register, right away the deduction is made out of the money. But then when you do something like that in Guyana, when the staff giving, when the customer is giving the staff the money in the hand, and they know in return gotta give me, and if I'm not in work that day, you see what I mean? So the system has to have certain things inside to work, and most of the time salon in Guyana don't have these big systems, right? Because most of the times our salon is just a 2-chair, 3-chair salon. Is not a huge salon to have a receptionist. So the whole receptionist and cash register deduction and all that, forget my deduction without arguing with anybody, wasn't happening. So the system was broken and cannot work for a Guyanese salon. Only if you got a youth salon and you got receptionists and the paying through card and all that, which is most likely don't really happen in Guyana, right? No. I learned that one the hard way with a few staff, not just one, a few. Then she explained to me, okay, so I had to learn that lesson the hard way. So right away she explained to me, you know, like, just work with rent. Let them rent the station. You just upkeep the place. Let them bring their own products. You gotta study. If your products go missing, you gotta study nothing. Let her rent a station and bring their own thing, and let it be like that. Now, that's the system I've been using since then, and that system has worked for me. Now, would I have learned my lesson, or would I have noticed how broken that system is if not for her advice? Maybe, but I might not have learned it a long time after. I might would have had to go through a lot of more different trial and errors just to learn that lesson. Because a lot of another negative about doing commission is you doing a commission with a person, they have to come to work a certain specific amount of days. Because if they don't come to work for 3-4 days in a week, and people come in, oh, I want to do my nail, and you tell them, no, the girl didn't come. Oh, I want to do my hair, oh no, the girl didn't come. That means no money for you, no money for them, and then when you gotta go pay rent and bills at the end of the month, what happened? So the lesson was learned. No, I do pure rent. I don't do commission anymore. I would never do commission again. I ring my ears. So that's something. Ring it. I ring it. Anyway, so moving. Yeah, another hurdle that I'm trying to work on is something that has been beating me for the past since I started the business is boundaries. Boundaries. No, I got boundaries problem. I have a boundaries problem. I have a boundaries problem. I wear my heart on my sleeve. If I have a bad experience or something happens or something bothers me, I'm vocal. Very vocal. And sometimes it causes overstepping of boundaries. No, I get why it happens. I get why I do it. But it's like my own internal battle. Now, through all my business for the past 4 years, I have been dealing with staff disrespecting me because I get too friendly with them. And I also, because of being so friendly or being too friendly, you know, getting disrespected. And it's kind of normal. Because if you're friendly with somebody, they feel like they could speak to you and want to speak to you. And because you blur the lines, you personally take the eraser and rub out the lines. The minute you become too vocal about your personal life, it means you become too vocal and too friendly with your workers or your staff, or yeah, your workers or your staff. So how am I going to go about fixing that? I really don't know. I really don't know, because whenever somebody tell me, or you know, and whenever I look for advice, the same thing as here, like, Tiffany, got to work on your boundaries. But I'm like, you're telling me to change me to the core of my personality. Like, this has been me since I know myself, and you're telling me, no, you don't need to be like this anymore. You need to change, right? You need to change, right? So no, that battle is something I'm working on. Um, one of the things that I think that's gonna help me is an office, and having my own office and not being always on the floor with everybody. I think that's gonna help me business wise. I'm going to help me to keep that boundaries set. I'm being busy, keeping myself busy, and not having much free time. So the minute you know I don't have something to do, pick up a phone, pick up my laptop, pick up something and do something productive. So you don't have that time to yap. Right? Yapping is put you in problem. So something I could say, I don't want to say don't make friends with your staff, but just keep good boundaries with staff. Like, you need to have fun. You need to be able to laugh. People, when people come to you for service, they're gonna feel light when they realize that everybody in the staff great, everybody in the salon is great. They're gonna feel light. So I'm not saying make enemies with people or don't deal with people, can use the boss. That's not the advice. The advice is try to keep it a level of professional, and yep, don't talk too much about your personal life. If you want to talk about something, talk about music, talk about movies, talk about hair, talk about nails, talk about whatever related to your business, how we can get better at your business, how we can get better at this, how we can get better than that. Try your best to keep your personal life personal. Try to keep boundaries and jokes between you and others on a respectful level, because when you gonna hit a joke at somebody and they might hit you back, but they might hit you back in the wrong time. They might do the joke in front of other people. So don't overstep certain boundaries, because it's bound to backfire. And as I said, this is something that I'm going through right now. Um, and it's biting me in my ass. It is, it bite me. It bite me in my ass. So I hope you guys love this video. I wanted to do makeup. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do all. Listen, this is how y'all gonna see me a lot of times on my channel, and y'all gonna have to accept this, because getting everything perfect and everything in order, I just don't end up recording. So I'm just gonna post this, and I hope you guys love video like this. Let me know what other business advice you might want, especially salon related advice, or any other advice with doing a small business again or anything. Comment down below, let me know, or inbox me, let me know what other video you want to see. Anyway, have a blessed day or night, whatever time I catch you, and do subscribe to my channel and watch the other videos. And oh, tell me what other videos you want to see. Should I do makeup videos? Should I do hair videos? Should I do get ready with me? Should I do fashion videos? What do you want to see of me? But I like business videos, so let me know. Okay then, bye bye.